Hello, dear ones. I just had a beautiful supervision session with my supervisor, and I wanted to just come on and just share just how wonderful this experience was and just draw out the incredible potential of IFS, internal family systems, for supporting our journeys as practitioners to do that deep inner reflection and the deep inner work that helps us to show up present as clear vessels, as powerful facilitators of healing, strong, connected, creative, fully confident in our ability to just be the love, be the light that guides our students and practitioners. And following this session, I just feel this incredible spaciousness within, where that little one inside of me that I've been working with today, that young part of me that we found, is actually really able to take up space and be liberated from the burdens that she's been carrying. So that was very much the focus of the work today. Was I came with something that I'm noticing happening in my sessions, and we started with that and started to feel into what's there, or what happens first in my body, in my energy system, when I'm noticing this thing manifesting in my sessions. And for me, it was around, like, judgment and stuff that comes up sometimes. We're just human. We're all human, and we have parts of us that are burdened. And sometimes when we are in an extreme situation, and for me, that might be when I'm in a therapeutic situation where a part of me determines this situation with this client being particularly challenging. Sometimes that will, well, that all the time, that will unearth something within us. And if we're listening carefully, if we're feeling deeply, then we can follow that feeling. We can be in touch with that trigger. We can be in touch with that, and we can follow it into the system and see what's there. And so what I found underneath it all was a young part of me that gets afraid when clients go into a particular space, a very, very particular kind of situation that this part of me feels is unsafe, or is challenging. And it's a particular thing because this part of me remembers what it was like to experience some of what my client is sharing, also to be on the other end, on the receiving end of what some of my clients are sharing, and when clients maybe share stories of what it's like for them to be in certain relationships or certain situations. And there's something in that young part of me that's deep inside me, that's hidden or maybe lost, that's holding those burdens that I faced, that is somehow, that story is getting in touch and triggering that part of me, and that part starts to feel unsettled, unsafe. And really, it's an opportunity, it's a beautiful opportunity for us to find that part and work with that part and see that that part's been carrying those burdens. And when we liberate that part of us, it can take up that space within us, and we can show up as the clear light of love. And we do that as practitioners and facilitators, but again, we're only human, and there are going to be times where we're not able to show up as the light of love, where that gets broken in that moment, where it's triggering something deep within us. Now, we might have so many layers of protection that we don't even feel it. Or we kind of feel it, but it's actually kind of covered up. We're like managing it in a way. And it's almost like we can even have parts of us that are very self-like that come in and take over and help us to smile and help us to sound calm and be peaceful, when actually there is still something there. And our clients can feel that. They can feel when we are not in our authenticity. And that's because ultimately, if that part of us is triggered, that's burdened and is afraid and is taking us away from ourself, that part of us ultimately isn't able to fully trust that person, and we're blended with that. So we're not able to fully trust that person, and they on some level can feel that. And maybe they have protection and they protect us, and all the while it's like these cycles going on and we're just ignoring what's really going on here and just putting on a smile and being like, that was great. So I continue to be astounded and blown away as my supervision journey continues. And I've had supervision before, but this is just on another level. It's like a time warp that we go into. And yeah, it's so effective. And so I love it. I want to share it. I want you all to know about it. I want you to know that I'm offering supervision sessions to coaches, to therapists, yoga teachers, energy practitioners, energy workers, facilitators of healing, body workers. I'm here to support you to uncover deeper depths of yourself, to be the most incredible practitioner, and to be part of this movement of paradigm shifting practice, professional practice, where we as practitioners really do show up for the need of the hour, clear channels and clear vessels in full integrity, aligned to our own sense of integrity. Love you, dear ones.